I now request our chief guest, Dr. Ashok Dalwai, CEO, National Rainfed Area Authority, Government of India, to address the gathering.
President of the closing ceremony, respected Vice Chancellor Dr. Praveen Rao, the respected guest, Dr. A.K. Singh, Dr. V.K. Singh, Dr. Vindrachari, Dr. Mahendra Kumar, the rapporteurs, all the distinguished invitees, participants, ladies, gentlemen, and the young students. India has been made a superpower in agriculture thanks to science and scientists. And that credit goes to ICAR and all the state agriculture universities. Paradigm changes that may happen in agriculture or that will happen in agriculture. And those we can foresee right today because some of them have become too relevant already. The first among them is the shift from just open agriculture based to controlled atmospheric agriculture, peri-urban agriculture, supported by vertical agriculture, which includes aquaponics, hydroponics and aeroponics. So these new technologies are something that an agronomist supported by other scientists have to look at. The second one, which is very useful for this, is a digital technology. So the entire bouquet of digital technologies based on geospatial science, based on the emerging technology, including machine learning, artificial intelligence, big data analytics, sensors and drones, etc. And the third paradigm shift will happen because of financial technology, fintech. Because agriculture, like any other enterprise, will require investments. And today our farmers and other stakeholders, including the food processing industries, export houses, do not have access to institutional credit to the extent that they should be having. So fintech will reduce the cost of transactions, make services available at the doorstep. Fourth one is nanotechnology. If sustainability is the issue, and that is the final solution, then the way we use our resources as efficiently as possible, whether it is the fossil-based resources or any other resource, if nanotechnology can give us an opportunity to minimize it, then we will be on the path of sustainability. And certainly the science is working on nanotechnology. And the fifth, according to me, is secondary agriculture, which will look at what happens to the food output or non-food output at the farm gate till it's consumed, including agri-logistics, processing and marketing would be very important, and therefore the next paradigm shift will happen there. And when we talk about secondary agriculture, it also looks at agro-processing and not food processing. When you talk of food processing, we are looking again, once again from the very narrow perspective of the human consumption. But what we need is to expand the mandate of agriculture. And that's where I started with. So I'll close by saying that the mandate of agriculture is not just production of food. Mandate of agriculture, which has been the first economic activity of this civilization, is to generate employment and incomes on a sustainable basis. When we make generation of employment and associated incomes as the core of our agriculture, then agriculture will get a greater respect. Then farmers will not be looked down upon, and agriculture scientists will not be looked down upon. Both farmer and agriculture scientists will be placed on the pedestal they deserve to be. So agronomists must now first look at the kind of model that he is recommending, how many jobs is that model actually generating. And therefore it is very important that agriculture research institutions, agriculture universities will become the new centers of the new civilization, not based on fossil fuels, but based on bioresources, where we will have a lot of biomaterials, bioenzymes and biofuels. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Your valuable remarks on connect between agriculture, research, farms and farmers and ecosystem-based adoption of replicable models and circular approaches, innovations to meet challenges are definitely a necessity to transform Indian agriculture sector towards mandatory sustainability and bioeconomy. Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable message and address.